What is going on, guys? And today the Christmas update has been released for Fortnite, and this is not even this is like the first stage of the Christmas update. There's so much to cover, so I thought I'd make a video telling you guys all the different changes that have happened to the Fortnite map and just everything that has really changed. So starting off the Creative Hub right here. The Creative Hub now changes every week, but this one's obviously a Christmas themed one, and the decorations with this update is just amazing. But let's not really speak about the Creative Hub, let's get into more of the Battle Royale stages. Okay then, guys, so the biggest change is obviously the map. We have now got snow in the bottom right hand corner, and as you can see in these parts and like jotted around the map there's little dots of snow, pretty much confirming that at some point we're going to have the whole map covered in snow. Last year they did this for Christmas Day, so maybe we'll see that again, or maybe a bit before. Hopefully we have it a couple days before, because the whole map covered in snow was really good last year. So, and this one's not that Christmassy, but it's definitely a big change. It's obviously Risky Reels. So the live event is all been changed, all ready for the live event, which will be Saturday. I live in the UK and it's 7 PM in the UK. I'll put a load of timings on screen now, so wherever you're from, it should say your timing right here. But as you can see, Risky Reels has had a lot of changes. As you can see, like all the Star Wars like ships and stuff floating around, as it's going to be a Star Wars event. So make sure you're here at Saturday 7 PM if you're in the UK, and obviously the American times would have been on screen. So at number 3 we have the ice holder chest. If they should be around here somewhere. So I'm at Risky Reels right now, obviously. So if you come in here, yep, here we are. So these like ice fridge freezer things are actually now, you can actually open them, and they're actually like chests. You can get some good loot from it. Here I got some absolutely terrible loot, but make sure if you see one of these you can actually open them now and they're like a chest. So this leads me into number 4. Obviously we have the snowmen have returned, and as you can see they're really common in a blue variant this year. So kind of like last year you could throw them, but this year is a different kind of, like there's a different kind of setting for them. You can actually hide in them this time, then you can walk around in them, and last year you broke them if you wanted to get out of it, but you can just jump out of it this year. And as they are a really useless item, to get people to pick them up a bit more, as you can see in the bottom right corner, the snowballs, like the snowmen are now regenning. So if you keep this thing on you, you'll continuously just get more snowmen. You won't run out unless you use them all quickly in one go. But it's just for you to hold on to them a little bit now, and that's about it really. The snowmen aren't really that good of an item, but they're just a fun thing to use. And obviously we have the present as well. The present has returned into Fortnite. Let's quickly test it out. Oh, it's nice and green this year. Last year was red, this year seems to be a green, which looks very nice. But if you open this, if you get one of these, just chuck it down, open it up, and you get yourself some nice little loot here. I got an amazing orange burst there, but yeah, so the presents are back. I'm quite happy about them, they're a really good item. So the snowball launcher from last year has been returned. I'm on the hunt for it right now, but I cannot find it. Here we are, here's the snowball launcher, that was lucky. So the snowball launcher has returned. Most people say that this launcher is actually better than the original grenade launcher. And this leads me on to the next thing, is obviously the giant bushes have now lights on them. Christmas lights are on the giant bushes, and this looks amazing. And in the previous 2 years we've had them on these original bushes here, but they haven't done that this year, and they've actually put on the bigger bushes, which look so much better. So fair enough to Fortnite. The decorations this year, in and outside of houses, just everywhere around the map, they've gone very good. They've done very well this year with all the Christmas decorations, because with Halloween they kind of just kept them the same. They've definitely gone all out this year and just done so many good changes. So just to the left of the island we have a new hut. If you guys will recognise this hut if you played it last season. It's actually Crackshot's house that got added in season 7 last year, which was the Christmas update. It got added in, and it's really good loot. But now it's to the bottom left side of the island. So let's quickly go inside and check it out if you haven't seen this house before. So look at that, 3 chests off the bat. This is like a nice little spot to land to get yourself a load of nice loot. And look at that, I just got probably a nice setup to win you the game right here in this house. So this house is back. It was actually in season 7. I put it on screen now. It's in the cutscene for season 7. It's just Crackshot's house. I used to land here a lot, especially in arena mode. So that's back to the bottom left of the island. So I couldn't actually get this one in playground mode, it's actually not in it, so I've gone into a Team Rumble game. But the next thing we have is literally a snow house. This house looks amazing. It's literally like a snow house for the Christmas update. For some reason it's not in playground mode, but there's a lot of cool features to this house. Look at it, it looks so good. Mad. This is a really nice spot to land. But the coolest things are, as you can see inside, it's like a snowman. And there's loads of them about, really. Then in here we have another snowman. Flopper in this one. Anyway. Enough about what the items are. So, as you can see, the snowman's in here. If you just literally break them, obviously it takes a while to break, to actually get that item. So let me just break it for you guys. So just like that, if you have a bit of spare time in the game, you break the item, and you get the item. So let me just break another one here. If you want the floppers, just break this ice, which takes an absolute long time. It takes ages, but it's worth it if you need some floppers in the game. And let's have a look inside quickly. What's this? Nothing, just looks really cool. What's in that one? As you can see, the snowball launcher, literally you could do this to get loads of loot. Like, this place is insane inside. Look at all this. Nice chandelier, the crack shot statue. It kind of hints because there's loads of new skins, which I'll be going through in a minute, but Crackshot's got loads of new variants. And leak skins that come into the game is like, looks like the Nutcracker skin. I can't remember what skin that is. And obviously the monster from the event in Season 9 is actually getting its own skin, which is being leaked here. I'll put the event on screen again. It was a mad event with the robot, which actually caused for a load of map changes in Season X, but it was one of the best events in Fortnite, and we're finally now getting a skin for it. And just around here again, a load of cool bits of the house. It's just a really nice update. The final big part of the map is now we've got like a dance party like hut. And this kind of reminds me of, if you played any of Chapter 1, we had the factories near the bottom of the map, and it kind of had one of these dance like studio things in here. So this building's really nice, good place to land as well. Definitely going to be a challenge at somewhat, because if you look inside, we have got a little disco over here, which we most likely have to dance on or something. And it's just quite a big house, nice looting area, but there's not much else to really say about it. Here you can chill out, have some seats, as you can see, a load of good chest spawns, and so that's pretty much everything that's been added into the game right now. Obviously the 14 days of Fortnite event will start soon, so stay tuned for that, and all the challenges and stuff I'll be updating you guys here on the channel. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you found this video interesting, please leave a like, and I'll see you all later.